morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Friday, 26th of September. In this update, Wellington City Council is investigating after hundreds of confidential documents ended up in the hands of a man who bought an old mural desk at the city's dump. The documents include termination agreements, a sexual harassment claim, and staff pay details dating between 1988 and the early 2000s. The man tried to contact the council and claimed officials didn't take much notice. Herald reporter Ethan Manera says the council originally did not believe it to be true.
They told us when we first contacted them that it looked like a bit of social media mischief. When we presented them with the evidence after obtaining the documents, they've now launched formal investigation and notified the Privacy Commissioner.
Kiwis of retirement age may soon find themselves sitting on a jury, despite currently being exempt. Currently, those 65 or over can ask to be excused from jury service permanently without reason. But a select committee has recommended a bill from National's Carl Bates pass into law, which would raise the age of exemption to 72. The bill will return to Parliament for a second reading. New polling suggests Kiwis are in favour of major changes to the electricity market. The Curia poll, commissioned by the Auckland Business Chamber and Octopus Energy, found 49% of Kiwis support splitting Gentailer's retail and generation arms. 62% want the government to underwrite new generation projects. Chamber CEO and former Energy Minister Simon Bridges says things have changed drastically since he was in the role and the government needs to act fast. Making better use of Eden Park could see it make a bigger contribution to Auckland's GDP. An independent reports found the park boosted Auckland's GDP by $37 million in the 2023-24 year. It argues that if Eden Park made use of its 12 concert limit, that figure could almost treble to $107 million. Kiwis are calling for more government protection from global catastrophes. An Otago University study reveals 2/3 of New Zealanders want the government to develop strategies to deal with catastrophic disasters like nuclear war, bioengineered diseases, or rogue artificial intelligence. Professor Nick Wilson says we must make use of New Zealand's unique positioning in a far-flung part of the world. The National's RSA's Anzac Day poppies will no longer be made in New Zealand, switching to UK paper-based ones from next year. They've been made by volunteers in Christchurch for years. However, the purpose-built machine is nearing its end of life. The Veterans Organisation says the plastic-based poppies were also causing issues for caretakers at cemeteries and memorials as they became caught up in lawnmowers. It says it looked for a New Zealand manufacturer, but no option could be found that wouldn't result in a significant increase in the cost of production. In sport, gold for the men's pair of Oliver Welsh and Ben Taylor at the Rowing World Championships in Shanghai, a first step at the Los Angeles Olympic cycle. Wallabies coach Joe Schmidt has questioned any doom and gloom All Blacks verdicts as they prepare for tomorrow's opening Bledisloe Cup rugby test at Eden Park, saying people forget they were in the contest against Springboks until the hour mark. And third-placed Hawke's Bay have beaten 12th-ranked Auckland 45-28 to open round 9 of rugby's NPC. I'm Neva Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.